Black Friday! So, like, we can never find the objective.
Moving Max.
Trip, what'd you see?
When I first started playing Rainbow Six Siege, I didn't know exactly what I was doing. When I would attack, I would run in blindly, hoping to get myself some kills. And when I would defend, I would hide in a corner hoping that I could get a good kill or two on the attackers and survive the round. Unfortunately, I was really wrong. Siege is not a game that gives easily. It is quite a frustrating game with a big learning curve that requires lots and lots of practice for you to master it. Although the saying practice makes perfection is true on Rainbow Six Siege, but I don't see it as a normal shooter. I see it more like chess. I used to play chess as a kid, and I remember the first time I played with a teacher. He won against me with 12 moves. I felt destroyed. Still, I decided to keep playing, and a few years later I was playing my state's tournament. I see Siege as a game that requires lots of tactics to be played right. The big learning curve shows who has the talent and disposition to learn, and who decided to play the game just for fun, or won't try to learn the way to play it. Capcom, there's another one. I can see you with my camera. Don't peek, don't peek, don't peek. He's on the left side. He's on the south part of the room. Behind the wall. I got you, bro. Aim is just one of the minor things of this game. Knowing how to position yourself, when and how to act, is the big thing on Rainbow Six Siege. Knowing your operator's asset is also a big thing. Knowing that a sledge can only break soft walls is important, but knowing how and when to use his sledgehammer is more important than blindly breaking walls through the battlefield. Knowing that a well-placed termite can be the victory of your team is rewarding, and knowing how to use the termite charge is even more rewarding. The game requires lots of knowledge and intelligence to be played, and that's why I love it so much. Although you might not know it, there are many types of known intelligence, and the IQ test is not only measured by making calculus. But Rainbow Six Siege, being a first-person shooter, requires lots of practice. We all know there are many ways of performing better when left-clicking, by decreasing the DPI or making repetitive movements with your hands so your muscles can develop memory. Me? I received a tip from a big friend who's on top 300 of the NA server called MailD. I do terrorist hunts. And I can guarantee you, my skills developed a lot since I started doing so. Some operators have only a limited number of devices, and you need to be smart with their usage. Valkyrie is my top 3 favorite defense operator, and she is an intel operator. Her black eyes give the information you need for your team to win, and knowing where to position those small pokeballs is really important when playing her. I like to play as a snake, as a friend once called it. I use my enemy's mistakes, and I use my time. I take my time, and I look at what my enemy is doing. I hear his footsteps. That's my playstyle.
Drone spinning up.
Bandits behind the table.
Dude, I fucking shot your fucking drone, dude. I love it when I shoot the Echo drone, it doesn't die.
EMP incoming! Reloading! Cover me!
Oh yes.
Secure the room. Protect the biocontainer. You have found the biohazard container. Proceed to its location. Securing the container will be threat neutralized. Op 4 remaining. Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
GG.
A smoke grenade. I have you covered.
Siege is a great game. It is a game with a big learning curve that will require lots of effort and time for you to master. But it is one of the most rewarding games I ever played. It is the second game I have with the most time invested on, the first being Dark Souls Prepare to Die. I'm not a competitive player, but Rainbow Six Siege is one of the games that make me dream about being one. I think it's a great game for you to pick, and it's a game I always recommend. Now, if you'd like to hear about it, my excuse for being absent for too long. I was out of my medicine, and that means me as a schizophrenic person lots of trouble. You might have noticed that my speech is a bit bad compared to a normal person. That is one of the results of being without treatment for so long. And I will try to upload weekly by now, and I'm focusing on these games at the moment. Rainbow Six Siege, Hunt Showdown if I manage to play it, Dark Souls, Kingdom Come Deliverance, and Dark. You can expect analysis from the last two games, but I pretend to make series of Rainbow Six Siege and Hunt Showdown as my main channel content. The reason is, if I'm not consistent, I'll never grow, and I'll need to pick something for me to do. To end the video, I need to thank you for watching until here, and I hope you have a great day and a great week. Thank you very much for watching this video.